carriers in tiger stripe with matching tiger stripe inner pockets. These rip out. If you're not familiar with these, you can turn them upside down so that they both face up when it's closed, or they both hang one direction if you want to hang them, or whatever. Large black clothes bags. Marpat Marine Corps birthday bags. You get to choose woodland or Marpat, whatever the threshold is. I'm not sure what the price threshold is to qualify for the free bag. Multicam clothes bags. All of these clothes bags, these are all FUPA danglers here. These are XLs. These are standard FUPAs. We've got a bunch out there being made and on the table. If you like that tiger stripe, we got some AK M4 micros there to match. There is one Powell's micro remaining, 12 column. There are some AK M4s back in there. And then there's a bunch of other AK M4s through here. We got shotgun rigs also. I've got them in OD green. Oh man, I had a whole batch of these things. There's only three left. I've got some left-hand ones and some right-handers. Let's go see what's on the floor. Shirt this week. You see my tinfoil hat. I see your blindfold. Bunch of random stuff. Single point slings, non-bungee, Velcro adjustable holsters, camera straps. Those work great for binoculars also. Black 12 gauge micros, getting laced. Multicam black red thread toiletry bags. Here are inner mesh pockets for those bifold tool carriers. Here are a whole set of black FUPAs. All the straps are going into those. Out on the floor, Day of the Dead Halloween bags. All the multicam black ones are being made. There's piles of them out here. Here are more toiletry bags. More tool bag lights, bifold tool carriers, multicam black and red. Somebody ordered a custom one, so there'll be some extras of those. Tool aprons, multicam black. I built this on the full build video today. Doing a modified version. Here's one I did in leather. It's all lined. It's got inner pockets and Velcro. The side here has these long pockets you can put in Nalgene bottles. They'll hold a full height wine bottle in there as well. And then we'll probably put a zipper in the newer one. Such a thing as glow in the dark thread? I don't know. That's a good question. I've not seen it. Extended family losing their minds over the election. Stay the fuck away from them. They are dangerous to you. Think about that. Had they won and they said, hey, who was a Trump supporter or who had firearms, would they have given your name up? And chances are they would have. Cut off the information they know. Stay the fuck away from them. Hope everyone's good in SOE family. We are. Place 2 orders. Thank you for your orders. Kiri, what's up? Clint G. Ian, what's going on? Landfill, Aggie Phil, DJ, what's up? Hey DJ, we Tiger Stripe 8 mags got tasked this morning. I don't know if they started cutting them. Looks like that's probably what's being cut over there right now. Isaac, what's going on, Isaac? Robert. Wired Tight, what's up, dude? How are you? My shot froze. Who were you saying stay away from? Somebody said their extended families freaking out over Trump winning the election. I said, they're actually very hazardous to you. If the other side had won and they said, hey, if you know anybody with firearms or anybody you think is a danger to the way we want to live, communism-wise, just put their name on the list, right? Would they give you up? Fuck yes, they would give you up. They would fucking destroy your way of life and be willing to take your kids from you and put you in re-education or whatever. They actually said they were going to do that if you stop and think about that. Remember COVID? Don't forget those times. Those people would have fucking put you on a fucking bus and to a train and to a camp. Stay the fuck away from those people. That's what I'm talking about. Las Vegas, what's up? Vince Vega, how are you? Tons of options for glow-in-the-dark thread. Good info. I've not ever seen it. Ordered a low-profile EDC belt a few weeks ago. Right on. Right on. Thank you for your order. Got shipping info. Do you think the InfoWars sale is bullshit? I don't know about an InfoWars sale. I'm not sure. Yeah, you're correct. This type that believe that will throw their own kids. Fuck yes, they would. Multicam Tropic. Maybe some material, but we don't have anything made in it right now. Also have family members I don't talk to for those same reasons. Yeah, just stay away from them, man. Stay the fuck away from them. If you're not willing to fucking, hang out with them when times are good, you definitely don't want them around when times are bad. If you're not willing to fucking starve with them, don't fucking be willing to eat with them. What is this? This is just a video that you just came across. The more important question is, why would 66 people be here having a conversation? We make all this stuff. I run this company. I started it 35 years ago. No loans, no investors, nothing. And I employ a bunch of people, and we manufacture all of this equipment in the United States. I do a lot of other things too nowadays. I saw Radio Made Easy. There we go. Built some cool stuff today. Help speed up the process. Nice. Benjamin Brewer. Know of any good holster companies that attach to plate carriers? I'm sure you have a lot of options. I would assume that most holster companies probably make something like that. Palmetto, what's up? Ken, what's up? Did I see 77,000 on Bitcoin today? Do I think Trump will pardon Alex? So I don't know about that, but it does look to be real that Alex Jones is going to be part of the press secretary corps. It looks like it's going to be Alex Jones, it's going to be Tucker Carlson, and it's going to be, why can't I think, what's her fucking name? It'll come to me in a second. And they're saying rotate in and out for 30 days. Good advice. Wife was hassled by crazy aunt due to her RFK post. These people, yeah, fucking block the crazy aunt. If the aunt hasn't added to you and the aunt frustrates you, just fucking remove her from your life. Is she paying your mortgage? Does she fucking raise or add anything to your kids that you want to see in your kids in the future? Remove that bitch from your life. Bitcoin currently 76. Yep, Tulsi, not Tulsi, Candace Owens. There we go, Candace Owens. Thrift store prices on those purses. I don't know what you're talking about, dipshit. You should go slam your cock in the door and go suck a few more dicks and go to the thrift shop and get your purses. Wolf, lone wolf. I'm sure you're raped by the other dogs. Got 3-point buck last night after a car in front of me hit it right on. We talked about that, didn't we? The fuck you walk into? You walked into some cunt trying to talk shit, and I just fucking told him what I really thought. See, I don't have a boss. I can't be fired. You can't cancel me. You can't do shit. How would you take on closing the border and getting the 4,000 terror cells out of the country. 4,000 terror cells? What about the fucking 20 million fucking illegals? We're not talking families. We're not talking the best and the brightest. We're talking they emptied the asylums, they emptied their prisons, they sent their murderers, their rapists, their killers. Let's just fucking knock those out one at a time. How about we just start with any of them that commit crimes? There are literally illegal fucking people in the United States that have raped teenagers and women here in the United States, been released from jail, and fucking done it 2 and 3 more times. Same with murderers. Let's just start with those people. How about a speedy trial and we just execute them as an example? If you came into this country and you murdered somebody, we fucking publicly kill you. Lone Wolf, nothing to reply before I ban you? Do you not want to fucking say some more bullshit? Yeah, firing squad. No, I think you hang them. I think you publicly hang them. Somebody fucking gets caught fucking committing crimes that are not executable, you fucking lock them in stock. You put their head and their hands in the stockades and you leave them for whatever their term is. And people in the public can come up and throw dog shit on them and can fucking throw rotten fruit and rotten vegetables. And it is upon their family members to feed them, wash them, and give them drink. And if nobody loves them enough, then they just suffer that time. And if they don't make it through it, they don't make it through it. But if you fucking publicly did that, the fucking crime would stop. If they knew that there was a fucking punishment, the crime would stop. Publicly broadcast. Does it need to be publicly broadcast if it happened in a locality, right? If something happened here in this town and we handled it, does it really need to be publicly broadcast? Look at all these super kit bags. We moved 2 of the big couches downstairs. By we, I mean Brandel, Isaac, and Lewis moved them down these stairs here. They are in the van and going to their new home shortly. So that cleared a lot of space upstairs. We're rearranging everything upstairs. This is a piece I picked up earlier last week. Pretty wild. The medallion in the middle, I'm going to see about maybe getting a piece of foam cut. This actually removes. I don't know what this was originally for. That's probably auction numbers and such on there, but we can fabricate a new piece that's an SOE logo or something. Pretty cool. It's big. Pretty neat. It's probably part of a play or something. I don't know what it originally was. You make the punishment bad enough to make the crime not worth it. Sometimes the government stopped doing. Yeah, because they could profitize it, right? Prison is for profit now. That's why they take men away from their families for smoking marijuana, for instance, right? No victim, no crime. The state's not the victim. The state doesn't get to be the victim. As the accused, you're supposed to be able to face your witnesses, right? Face your accusers. So the state, who do they stand there, right? They're going to bring a dude in, a district attorney or somebody who wasn't present for the crime. No victim, no crime. But they won't do that because they make a ton of money by having you in the system. The feds pay them a ton of money to keep you locked up, to break up the family. Sent most prisons private owned. Yep, absolutely. They pay the prisoner 43 cents a day for the labor. They build a product which gets sold to GSA Schedule. GSA Schedule pays twice what they could buy it locally or from in competitive market for, and every government agency has to buy GSA. For instance, they manufacture pencils, street signs, lockers, and they pay twice, sometimes 3 times what could actually be bought on the normal market for. I was at a public hanging in the Bahamas in 2000. David Mitchell stabbed 2 German. Interesting. Fucking wild. The CEO group, the Geo group, is one of the biggest prisons. Yep. How much did you pay to cap those giraffes? And what were the stakes like? I didn't shoot those giraffes. And if you Google it, you can go over and shoot giraffes. Shooting giraffes and stuff like that is actually the entire income for those areas. When they made it difficult to import trophies, people from the United States stopped shooting lions. Remember Cecil the lion? When they added the lions to the the compliancy list, not very compliant, to the compliancy list, it shut down all those reserves. You know, there are no wild lions. Those are actually bred and released into the park so rich guys can kill them, because that is the revenue. Do you know look it up. Where was Cecil the lion? What was the game reserve outside of Johannesburg there? You know what's there now? There ain't no tourists taking photos. There's not any fucking animals running around. There's fucking row crops. They're growing fucking Monsanto row crops because all the crying, screaming liberals got involved and were upset about lions being shot. Cecil the lion was a geriatric lion who had an incised, he had an infected tooth. He was killing lion cubs. And the dude that shot him actually did a favor. He paid money to dispatch that old lion. But everybody was so fucking up in arms over it, those parks lost their tourism, and those parks no longer exist. If you have a problem with hunting, you don't have a fucking clue how Africa works. The only reason you have any animals that even appear to be in the wild is because rich people are willing to pay a lot of money to hunt some of them. What is the likelihood our electric grid is attacked prior to Trump, or even during, perhaps, right? It could happen during. Like, Trump's not in office yet, guys. Things are already looking better, right? The Houthis called a ceasefire. Hamas said, we want to end the war. Putin said, we want to talk. China said, hey, maybe we should fucking have some negotiations, right? Things look good right now in the world. The price of fuel has already started to go down. Bitcoin went up. Stock market went up. Right? Seemingly, things look better today than 4 or 5 days ago. But Trump hasn't taken office yet. Something might still happen. No wild African lions. I would argue mountain lions would be a true wild lion, even though it's not an act. W. Murphy, I don't give a fuck what you argue. I don't give 2 shits. You know goddamn well what I meant, dipshit. And I have a fucking mountain lion here also. We have 11 mountain lions here in this county right now. TVA says that they have no less than DNA on 11 of them. You know how they have the DNA? Because they released the motherfuckers. We also, 2 years ago and 3 years ago on different game cameras, there was a black panther about 45 minutes from here in Tennessee also. No, motherfucker, I didn't kill any of these. Dry the fucking milk off your titties. And so what if I did kill them? You should be like, holy fuck, man, what do you do that you can afford to shoot 7 fucking giraffes? Yeah, they're not real giraffes now. Right now, they're not real giraffes. I actually don't have a Bigfoot story. We have a Bigfoot group for the county. Tennessee's actually a hotbed for cryptids and Bigfoot and Dogman stuff. We actually had the Cryptid Dogman Conference, one county over here. The Joe Rogan of the paranormal, like all those big podcast dudes and the Bigfoot hunter dudes and all the TV show guys, they have that conference here. It's bizarre that it's here. Yeah, people do get their pets stuffed. People do get their pets stuffed. Absolutely. You could donate, you can actually have yourself stuffed so that your kids could have you if they wanted to. When you die, you just set that up prior to. Yeah, Tennessee giraffes. There's actually a giraffe about 45 minutes from here. There's 3 of them. You can own a giraffe if you have the money. You need a 27-foot tall building to overwinter them. I'd stuff Bigfoot, just put him in my yeah, oh yeah, I would too. I when I bought this cigar Indian, I didn't have room to take the Bigfoot they had. They had a male and a female Bigfoot. The female had big titties. And I intended to buy both of them, and then I just got busy. When I went back to get them, they had sold. This here is 8 foot tall, this cigar Indian. The big feet were also 8 feet tall. Tennessee giraffes are partial to peaches. Yeah, tigers like cinnamon. They hate pepper. Benjamin, have a good night, man. Only seen one mountain lion over in Franklin. Interesting. I saw many mountain lions in San Diego at night doing delivery routes. And then we saw them out on dirt bikes a couple of times in Tierra Santa, over, Kearney Mesa area, between the hills between Tierra Santa and Santee. Big feet or Bigfoots. Tennessee giraffe ate his great myrtles. Do you remember when Roy Rogers had trigger stuff? Yeah, absolutely. I will buy taxidermy horse head mounts when I find them. You don't see them as often. It's more of an older thing. Likelihood are electric. Okay, we read all these. Guys, there's 79 you on here right now, only 40 thumbs up. Double tap your screen. For most of you, that will give a like. Can you see the splatter paint rig? Yeah, right here. Pretty nice, huh? What are your thoughts on flip phones? Thinking of unplugging. We had a above phone. Is it above phone or flip phone? We had one of the guys here, the CEO, and his head engineer was here at Self Reliance Festival. I think they're actually coming out for the party. Glad to catch a live. Dodging tornadoes. Oh shit, man! I hope you're okay. You, Donna, need more bags? You're gonna need more bags? Checking a gate, felt something staring at me, turned around, and about shit a brick. Evan, what'd you see, man? Was it Bigfoot or a mountain lion? What was it? Was it monkeys? Champion racehorses get stuffed? Yeah. Most dudes rich enough, the guys with the kind of money to own racehorses, they hunt a lot of stuff. They have a good relationship with their taxidermist. They probably have their side chick stuff too if she ever passes away. Unplugging means no phone. I use smoke signals now. Do you have any wild hogs? No, they're coming this way, man. They keep creeping. They're in East Tennessee right now doing damage. They'll be here soon. Do we make an EDC belt? Absolutely we do, man. I would tell you check out our low profile belt. It's what I'm wearing. We make a ton of them. The monkeys are still on the list. Okay, so here's some monkey information. S2 Underground says that they were not from a biological research facility like we were being told. It is a it is a breeding facility that breeds them for research facilities. 19 escaped last year. They were all captured and put back into the facility. 43 escaped this time. I heard law enforcement was shooting them. I don't know the situation. Whoever was on that asked about the phone charger the other night, it's right here. This is it here. This cap pulls off. It's tethered. Right? So it just pulls off like so. This one is about 5 inches, 4 inches. I have one that's 6 feet. They make them all kinds of different lengths. This is a USB-C, and this is the Apple charger, which you don't need anymore because Apples are all USB-C. That's a C. That's Apple. That's a C. This does something else too. No, that's a magnet there. And then this goes here, and then this one pulls off and it's an A. So you've got A to C, you've got C to C, and you got A to Apple and C to Apple. So those are your main. They have different versions, but this company, that magnet stays, it keeps it stuck together there, and it's called In Charge. And they have different anodizing option colors also. Pretty cool piece of kit. Once a monkey tastes freedom, he's now, bet he's not. Pretty handy to have. Yeah, those, and you can get them in different lengths. I intentionally bought some that were like 4 foot and 6 foot just to run off of battery packs in really cold weather, so I could charge devices that are in my pocket or something from one pocket to the other. Oh, the mountain lion, gotcha. Mountain lion in Franklin, checking a gate at property. Happened to be right next to the truck door when it happened. Yeah, fucking wild, man. They're here. A couple young lads I work with put a few down several weeks ago. Just witnessed everyone on a high-profile heavy construction site zoned out. It disgusted me a bit. Both Bigfoots and big feet are possible plurals. First thing I do when I watch anyone's video is like it. They took the time to make it. Doesn't take any effort. Thank you, man. Thank you. How are guys running medical on a Velcro-lined duty belt? Just a IFAC on the belt or some sort of thigh med pouch? Most people don't run leg pouches anymore. That's kind of a 90s, early 2000 thing. Although every time we build them, we sell them. You could run a patrol subload or CQB subload and put a med pull-out tray in one of the pockets and then mags in the other. Or even like the sniper platoons, they would put a small Pelican box in there and then just keep shit that they need waterproofed in there. But you can run compact tear-off med pouch, vertical or horizontal. Never got any mountain lion pics on cameras, but have seen a few tracks. Any chance you'll be running a batch of Highlander shotguns? Probably not, man. Highlander doesn't sell. Send me an email. We'll build you one and run a few extra. I got a mountain lion sitting right up there. I need to mount it in some manner. Picked up Smart Wool socks. Yeah, I love the Smart Wool socks. I've got Smart Wool, Darn Tough, Covert Threads. I have all of them. And I hate the company Smart Wool, but the Smart Wool socks are better fucking socks. They're more comfortable. When you take them off and they're wet, they dry out faster. And when you take them off, they fucking keep their, their thickness. They don't compress. They just work better, man. I own all of them. And I don't just like own one pair. I own dozens of pairs of all of them. Already got an order in for the Highlander shotgun rig. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have it. You want to swap it out for a different color? I can ship you OD Monday. I can ship you black Monday. Otherwise, take your confirmation email and just reply to it. If you were able to order it, did we have a communication where you're like, will you run this? And I put one online for you. That's how it got there. Maybe it wasn't you, but just reply to your confirmation email. I'll print your order and we'll see where we're at on it. But you should have started with that first. Hey, I have one of these on order. Tool roll-ups right there. S2 just broke. FEMA instructions were to not help people with Trump flags, etc. in Tennessee. Yeah, you're about to see a fucking shit storm come out. Just like when Elon Musk bought Twitter and all those Twitter files got put out, you're about to find out what the fuck's been happening the last 4 years here. There is an English YouTuber, John Gadget, that has a tool and gadget channel and builds small EDC toolkits. Nice. There's something Highlander out here on the floor. Looks like it's probably grocery bags. I love the Rigger's belt with the V-ring for walking. Big dog, nice. What kind of big dog you got? How big is your dog? Yeah, the S2 Underground's great stuff. I have Jetboil pouches all the time, Ian. What color's on the order? What else is on the order? Doberman, nice, nice. Law of Liberty, it is tonight's episode. What all EMS firefighter stuff do you have? We make a super kit bag, which turnout gear will all fit in. We don't make anything really firefighter specific. We used to do some wildland firefighting rigs that had, oilers and, back fuses and stuff like that. This is all Jetboils. Jetboils, multicam black, Coyote, multicam black TIFF, Woodland, OD, multicam black. These are all Nalgene's, 1 quarts, 2 quarts. P. Norton, I don't even see P. Norton on. I don't even see. So what's your deal? You embroider Chinese manufactured stuff and sell at 5. Yeah, that's exactly what we do. Of course. Of course. What do you do? Pretty much fucking nothing, right? Bitch on the internet with an anonymous name. At least fucking everybody here talking knows who the fuck I am. Somebody check out this cunt's YouTube page. Let's see how awesome his shit looks. What do you manufacture, you piece of shit? Can you request a Typhon large close? Yeah, we just got rolls of Typhon. Yeah, we just got some Typhon. Just send me an email. Just tell me what you want. P. Norton, hurry the fuck up. Your father's fucking talking to you. Don't have YouTube because I have, because you live in real life. That's why you're here right now on this fucking video with somebody you don't like. Yeah, you got a fucking solid, awesome life. Scam people out of their money. Yeah, I scam people out of their money because you thought I embroidered on Chinese stuff. We don't even do any embroidered, dipshit. If we have embroidered gear, that's just promotional items, and we give those away for free with orders. So you placed an order, and I scammed you out of some shit that you thought you were getting embroidered, and you thought it was from China. Yeah, I maintain all of these fucking sewing machines, so your dumbass will be fooled and think that my Chinese stuff is made here in Tennessee. Gun belts, so gun belts are actually 2.25 in the old days, 2.25. I've never seen a 2.75. Everything nowadays is 2-inch for an outer belt and 1.5 or 1.75 for an inner belt. Okay, the one dude is banned. Yeah, P. Norton makes money swallowing jizz. Hurry the fuck up, P. Norton. How in the hell is John scamming people while being in business for 35 years? Who fucking knows? Just notice, right? You're never gonna see a dude on here talking shit that has a real name. Yeah. There's only over 100 fucking build videos of us making this shit. I mean, we only walk around here where you see Americans running all this equipment every day. Got my Chinese giraffes right here, though. Scammed me numerous times. That's what I meant. My bad. Laugh out loud. It's 12:02. Been up since 3. Don't have my site. No worries, Jacob. Where are you at? I got up at 4 this morning. I get up at 4 most mornings. I made a video. You can see that video on YouTube or Instagram. Posted about 4:30 this morning. Worked out, and then we shot 2 videos. We did a question answer video for our members on YouTube, and then we did a question answer for our members on Patreon. And then my wife and I did a live video where we gave away a $165 chest rig today. We also gave a $165 chest rig away on Wednesday when Scully and I did a live after recording 3 different videos. And then we recorded a build video also today. Yeah, how do you embroider a giraffe? Population of betas is disturbing. Yes, it's very curious how people spend time on the internet watching people that they don't like, especially being that it's on the internet, right? Because surely there is something on the internet that they do like. West Virginia, oh shit, Balin. Hey, that's a fucking hard day's work. Volunteer firefighter, EMT. Right on, man. Right on. SOE giraffe head patch. We need to do a giraffe with fucking panos and, you know, fucking tactical gear and shit, huh? All right, P. Norton, you had your chance. You're banned. Come back with a new fake account next time. Nothing shady about John or anything he builds. I think this shit comes from the reality TV era. People grew up hate watching. Maybe so, man. Chinese giraffes aren't as tall. Nope. You know, there's a whole thing that that pandas aren't really real. Put some khakis on the giraffe, make it look like it's from Office Space. Moths are attracted to fire. Oh, maybe so. Maybe that's what it is, huh? What's up, Ed? John, was Supreme and other high brands before they existed? John, was Supreme and other high brands. Look at SOE secondary market. Yeah, that's a good way to put that. John only tells people how to make his gear. Yeah, we show you. We show you. We'll show you how to make it. You know what happens when I show people how to make my gear? We gain a lot more customers because they're like, fuck, I don't want to make that. I can change all my oil. I don't even know how many trucks I have here. I just registered, Amanda registered 8 vehicles here on the property last week because we hadn't been driving them, right? I wanted to use the van. Registration was out. So I'm like, hey, go register the vehicles that aren't registered. Cody took pictures. There was 8. I don't know how many trucks I have. There's probably 16 vehicles here on the property. Why was I saying that? Where was I Oh, I got 16 vehicles. I can change my own oil. I don't change my fucking own oil because I don't want to. First video ever caught, like what I see here. Well, buddy, I got over 5,000 videos on the YouTube channel here. Like very real videos about all kinds of stuff. I've got 6 different video series that we've done. Check them out, man. Check them out. Before you spend any money with me, watch some of the real content and see what we're really about. The truth is, I'm actually rather hard to do business with. I live in one of the most impoverished counties of Tennessee. I employ about 20 people, and I need 40. In all of 35 years, I've never had enough labor to build more gear than we can sell. We sell stuff. The way you get it is to be on our text app and our email app. It usually sells out when we build stuff. It sells out usually the same night. Like all this stuff here, we have a lot of stuff we've bulked up over the last couple weeks because we're about to have a party. We're going to have tons of people here, hundreds of people, and we're doing a VIP package, and the VIP members get first access to the product. So we're sitting bulked up a little bit right now. Law of Liberty, where are you at, man? I'm in Benton County. Change my oil every 50,000 miles, whether it needs it or not, right on. I have everything. I can totally work on cars. I have mechanics come here and work on the cars. I have people come here and do the oil services. I have people come here and do the detailing. I do other things. Society collapses, we will do all the other shit. Monroe, I'm not sure where that's at. Only hand sew like a caveman, right on. 14 that needed tags. We registered 14 vehicles apparently. What other companies have been around as long as that's? I don't know. Show me a gear company or a gun company or anybody in this industry where you can talk to the CEO of the company. Show me a company that walks around and has a live video that shows you real manufacturing. Jacob Young, have a good night, man. Everybody have a good dinner tonight. Monroe County, 4 hours away. Got it. What's that movie called? Elevation? I think we're going to see Elevation this weekend. Tyler Gray has a little part in there. I didn't even know that. I saw his post about it. He said, this is the first time I've been in a movie where I didn't play a SEAL. Jeff, yeah, I had steak frites. I think that's ribeye. I think it's ribeye. Maybe it's filet mignon. Really good. So probably sushi, a little bit of running around, see a movie maybe. I know we're moving a ton of stuff into Amanda's new building. We got her commercial sink, her 3-bay sink put in. So we got to figure out exactly where that's going and how we're handling the water drainage and such. But all of her racking is in place. Her walls are all been painted. She did them all black. She wants this autopsy table. I've been trying to locate another one, but when I'm not looking for one, I see them frequently now that I've been shopping for one. She likes that thing because she can raise it up and down and spin it. But we got her a sink, just like this one. Hers is actually a little nicer than this one, but it's a big 3-bin sink. Ken, it's a great work table, man. It's just so unique. That's why I took this one. It's a child's autopsy table, which you don't ever see, but it spins. It's locked right now. It'll spin 360. It will tilt up and down, and it raises up and down. So it's a good work surface for her. And it's just one of the older, like actual porcelain ones. Pretty wild. Had a bowl of homemade chili right on. Is Amanda's area just for production or a storefront? Production mostly. Storefront maybe, probably not, because when we have an event she's in here anyways. Mostly production and storage of materials, and then some YouTube stuff, some video stuff. It'll be good for filming. Benton near OC? I don't know where. We're between Memphis and Nashville, if that helps you. Benton County, not Kentucky, Tennessee. Philip, what's up, dude? East Tennessee. I love East Tennessee. If we leave here, it'll be towards East Tennessee. Love Chattanooga, like everything east of there. Wanted to personally thank y'all for winning the micro rig. Today, you really made my day. Right on, Neil. Right on. OnlyFans is going to be lit. We've got a bunch of Rally Man mag pouches available right here. Multicam with pistol, multicam without pistol. Here's your micro rig, Neil. Whichever. Yeah, we're busy on the content always. Always busy. Today my buddy bought sushi at the gas station in Minnesota. The package said it was packaged in Washington State. He argued with me saying it was fresh. I had gas station sushi last night, and we watched our friend Dalton make it at the gas station last night. There's actually a restaurant there. Column Pals rigs? Never. I actually said we weren't going to run them anymore. My buddy Josh wanted one, so we made 6 extra, and they're all gone. There's only one. There's one left, one remaining. Somebody asked on a video if we'd run them. I said no, and then Josh, who used to work here, our chef, he hit Amanda up, and that's why we ran them. Old Gin Mystery Ranch pack per instruction of a few people here. Nice, you're gonna love it. That's a Mystery Ranch 3-day. That's a Mystery Ranch. That's a Mystery Ranch. That's a Mystery Ranch. I've got a few up front loaded up, and That locker right there is full of packs. That shelf over there, I've got 88 bags. Probably 50 of them are probably Mystery Ranches. You've had a dozen people ask for 12 column. Put them online, tell them to buy them. We'll run them. They're easy to build. They just didn't sell for a long time. Only place I've ever seen a Nerf football cover. Yeah. I would tell you that we're not going to run those anymore, too. SOE party, bring your taste buds. We will have a tasting. Can't wait to see all the people fill your special bags with our farm fresh freeze dried foods. Nice. The ebb and flow of product demand it is, man, it is. And I've made new stuff where I'm like, man, this is going to be such a hit. And then it doesn't go. And then we've made other shit. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think anybody will buy this. And then we have to run 20 batches of it. Neil Hassan. Do you know Scott Hassan? I got a buddy, Scott, moved from California to Franklin. He lives in Franklin, Tennessee now. Him and his wife are here pretty frequently at anything we do here. They usually show up for. What are you doing this weekend, Neil? Got it from a buddy of mine. It's a special pack to run with plates. Oh, so it's got the standoffs. Very cool. Yeah, you do see quite a bit of AOR2 stuff out there. If you look at Mystery Ranch, which, came from the SEALs. And then if you look up Wild Things, they made a lot of the 7, 8, 9 layer clothing systems. You'll see a lot of shit out there, wind shirts and Gore-Texes and stuff in AOR2. Automotive transmission workbenches, perfect for working on anything that gets messy, tapered to the back and have drain holes. Very cool. Special pack for plates. He's talking about the tubes on the back. Does this one have it? It's got standoffs, right? So it stands off your plate so that it sits flat and it has a breathing, it has some air to breathe between there. Not that it needs it if you're wearing plates, but always a learning curve. One of the things I've seen is a regional use, however you're on it, right on. All right, all your pals micro rig guys, Coyote 12 columns are open to order. Don't make a fool out of me. Bunch of crazy Karens are now shaving their heads, and good. There should be a clear signifier. If you are dealing with a crazy bitch, she should have something like a tattoo on her forehead that says crazy bitch. So you can see it at a distance and keep distance, right? If she runs at you, you put her down. Shaving the head is just as good. Crazy bitch, perfect. You're not gonna fuck for 4 years? Perfect. Nobody was gonna fuck you anyways. Can you see the gym setup? Yeah. Mostly hammer strength, lat pull, super incline, independent press, incline, shoulder press, flat bench, incline bench, hammer strength, decline. I mean, that's a decline over there. Hammer strength, decline, hammer strength, chest, super hyper, leg curl, leg extension, 45 squat, leg press over there, the big one, true stretch cage, dumbbells over here up to 50, barbells up to 60, dumbbells over here up to 100, low pull row, independent free motion, concept 2 rower, full rogue monster rack, and then Cybex pull down, and then I've got an assisted dip and chin also. Woodland and have an Army issue right on. Crazy, that's the same thing the women that were in love with Manson, yeah. Trying to build up my ruck. One thing I can't find is Milsurp has poncho. There's a dude on here, Bang Bang. He's usually on here. He does surplus stuff. But what you're looking for, look up USMC poncho. You'll find it. They're out there. I just bought some. I assume you would never start your own. No, I don't start my own gym. Then I have to let people come here. And people are always a question, right? No, that gym's for me. That gym's for my family. That gym's for my friends. Do the Pals rigs have Velcro backing for a dangler? Yes, they do. All the new ones do. I'm in West Virginia. Me and my brother-in-law are shooting 1,000 meters this weekend. Very cool, man. Just for fun. Nearest neighbor is half mile away. Right on. What are you shooting with? You shooting 308? You got something bigger. Bear squat, some first gin, hammer free motion dual stack. Don't understand why those women that hate men so much want to look like that by shaving. Yeah, why do they want to look like they don't they want, maybe because it attracts each other. They know, you know. Murder of crows. Crows don't really land where there's a lot of other birds. They land where there's. Ever heard of Cobra Buckle getting a groove from pants button? No, it is aluminum though. The answer is that you should offset your Cobra Buckle. That's a user issue. If it's starting to wear, just offset it. There's nothing that says the buckle needs to be in the middle. And if you're carrying appendix, the buckle's not in the middle anyways. Yeah, people are usually a problem. Poncho and thermo blanket are necessary items in any bag setup. Did you find them in Marpat? No, Marpat's going away. The Marine Corps is not even. They've literally ceased making Marpat materials. All those beautiful Democrat women are refusing to have sex. Yeah, yeah. Only been to SRF, only been to SOE for SRF 24. So been thinking, where is the range? The range is right out back. You'll see it. They'll be shooting at the party. We'll have some machine gun guys here and some night vision stuff. I don't know what they're going to. I don't know. Hot conservative chicks, yeah. All right, guys, I'm about to jump off here. I need a shower. You guys all have a great weekend. We'll probably have some content go up over the weekend. If not, I've put some stuff up on Instagram and on YouTube, some short stuff. So check it out. Leave some comments.